Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Bracket the Hour, Bracket the Hour Shai, Bracket the Hour, Bracket the Hour Shai, Bracket the Hour, Bracket the Hour Shai, the water above, called Kadash. I'd like to give double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone that teaches truth, the 100% truth. Do a quick impromptu in transit video talking about the things that's going on in the world, because things are changing so fast in the world, man. So much to really talk about, as it pertains to this truth, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. And one of the things to talk about in the news is that thing that happened in Texas, where the had the flash flood, but rain came in so within a few hours, man. Had like a flash flood with so much water that the river expanded and gobbled up a lot of people, man. And one of the things I hear a lot of people say, a lot of Jakes say, man, that's the universe paying them back for the things they've done, over, Mother Nature is nothing to be played with. But everybody give all type of honor and glory and credit to everybody but who they should be giving it to, and that's Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. This is his planet. Anything that goes on this planet, it doesn't go unless he signs off on it, man. Even if Esau Edom did create these events, because we know they have harp weapons and all those things. At the end of the day, it was Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai that put it in his mind to orchestrate these things to happen. So people are giving credit to the wrong thing, man. They credit anybody like Mother Nature, that Queen of Heaven worship type thing, the universe, the ancestors, and all that type of shit, man. It goes back to our power, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. And you just gonna realize, man, you're gonna recognize when the Lord comes back on that day of temptation, man, who the true power is, man. Who you supposed to be giving your credit to. Who you supposed to be honoring, man. Who you supposed to be in fear of. Jake has got it twisted, man. And a lot of us from indoctrination, for falling after these other nations, man. We are separated from our power, man. We separated from Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Therefore, Jake goes off, man. Therefore, Jake catches a lot of the judgment these heathens are catching. You want to worship these other deities and give praise, honor, and glory to these other deities, so the Lord is going to treat you just like these other heathens, man. You're going to get that same recompense, man, for going off. And, that's, like I say, one of the things that happened, man. The Lord put that judgment over there in Texas. Man, that was judgment, man. People, they very sorrowful, and he said, pray for the little girls that was missing. But at the end of the day, it was the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, brought that judgment. And I think the scripture tells you who did perish that being innocent. Even these kids, man, they're not totally innocent. Nobody's innocent, because we had past lives before we were here. We don't know what they may have done in their past life, or what their parents may have done. A lot of times these things, fall upon the children, which we have to recognize and understand that a lot of these kids are coming back from their former grandparents, man. And in that part of Texas, I think that's where the, a lot of shit going on in Texas anyhow. A lot of racism, a lot of that, a lot of judgment was handed out on our people in Texas, in that area. And that's where I think the X was, formed by the, when you had the meteorite that passed over, along with the eclipse, and it created an X in that area. So the Lord is sending out judgment, man. And the only thing we can pray that we are the elect, man, and we're going to be spared from it. Because we don't want the same judgment that these heathens are going to receive, man. We don't want that judgment, man. We want to be out of the way when Yahweh Shai comes to bring that wrath, man. We want to be delivered. We want to be saved from out of here. We want to be delivered from that wrath that's going to come, man. That scorched earth, Mainly here in Babylon the Great, 2/3 of our people is going to receive that harsh judgment, man, right along with these heathens. Not only that, but during Jacob's trouble, man. So much shit is really popping off, man, that's relating to these prophecies. So we definitely have to be well aware and pay attention to what's going on, man, in the times that we're in. It's not a time for mirth. It's not a time to be caught up in a lot of different things, man. It's not a time to get sidetracked to all these.
Please say a command after the beep, or say help for more information.
To all these distractions going on, man. Keep our eyes focused, keep our eyes single, and that's on this truth, man. You know, we have to live our life, you know, and do what we need to do.
Sorry, I didn't understand you. You can say a channel number like XM channel 1 or XM preset 2. Once in XM, you can say commands like channel 24, preset
we have
1,
to be very well,
or scan, for help with other modes.
Very well
say
aware.
More help after
God
the beep.
damn, shut up. Very well aware of the times we're in, man. And Lord will be able to endure. Because there's a lot of shit's going on in the world, man. So with that, let's say shalom.